Hello and welcome back for the next part of my Final Fantasy X Anniversary Challenge playthrough. So after the last video I completed the trials in the Zanarkand Temple, so we've opened the way to Spectral Keeper. But before fighting him I backtracked using the teleport pads that are now all active, and I went to the monster arena. I farmed a zombie touch weapon, which happened to drop for Waka, which is pretty good. And I came back to the Gagazet cave to finish capturing here. So we've got 2 captures from the land, we've got Darkflan and Mandragora, and then we've got the 3 captures from underwater. So I think my plan here is to basically take a wander towards the water, and if we encounter the stuff we need to capture on the way, like on the land, we can do that. Otherwise, we'll get the underwater captures in. Alright, well this is a great start. We need to capture this guy and we can get it, all of our SOS HP set up, so should be good. This guy's gonna have a lot of health, right? Yeah. I don't think poison is super effective against it in terms of doing a lot of damage each time, but I'm still gonna use poison to get its health down. And dream powder. Yeah, it takes a little over 2,000 damage from poison. Alright, yeah, this is going to take... Well, I guess I can throw some extra fire gems, that's fine. And I've got spare dream powder too. Yeah, actually dream powder and fire gems are what I have the most of, so that is all fine. Right, and let's get... We definitely want SOS haste set up on all of the underwater fighters, so let's get that going. And in the meantime, we can also steal a bunch of remedies. I don't know if we're going to run out of holy water fighting against Unalaska, but it doesn't hurt to have a bunch of remedies. Ooh, and 3 steals in a row, very nice. Okay, so fast break. Yep, now active on Waka. Tidus doesn't have SOS haste. Is there any reason to actually get him into SOS HP? There really isn't. No. If anything, that armor is probably the best, but I doubt it's letting him survive any attacks anyway. Alright. In that case, yeah, we can just get on with winning this fight, I think. Yeah, we don't need SOS haste active on, for example, Yuna or RN. Nah. I guess I should bring in RN and switch the capture weapon, just for later on here. And let's throw a few fire gems. Speed this up since poor Mandragora is just sat there with the sleep, taking all the damage. Alright, we're getting there, I guess. Alright, I think if I throw 2 more fire gems, we can probably manipulate his HP from that point to make the capture easy. Let's see, those seem like low rolls to me. Yeah. We probably need a little extra damage on top of the next poison tick. Yeah, quite a lot of extra damage actually. Alright, well that's fine. Yeah, because it's 2170, I believe is the poison damage. So we can go for a fire with Lulu. You know what? Let's just do a switch weapon with Whacker here. I can get him set up with Capture 2 and just react to exactly where this leaves us. Alright, 540 health. Yeah, so fire from Lulu. She doesn't have magic booster equipped, so this should work out just fine. Yeah, I don't think Mandragora has anything in the way of a defense stat, but we can throw a Lancet in there too. And swing with the Beastmaster. Nice.
It's done.
Okay, let's get weapons switched back around. So rematch on Whacker. And I will bring... yeah, I'll have Orin with the Stone Touch weapon again. I still have Petrified Grenades. I guess Stone Touch isn't particularly important for us. Sure. We can start with the underwater capturing here, I guess, and come back for the Dark Flan on the way back to the Save Sphere. So we need all three of the enemies here. All three of them have slightly annoying mechanics for capturing. The Sonic Wave, the Maelstrom attack are both used after the two of the enemies are targeted a certain number of times, and then the self-destruct of the splashes is a bit annoying as well. Let's see, we need to have an initiative character, which I think has to be Whacker. I think with First Strike, Whacker should go before the enemies. One thing I could do here is really just kind of farm for a preemptive strike. But we can see. We'll just see how the battles look. I wouldn't mind having Sensor on somebody, but sadly I don't actually have Sensor on Riku. Yeah, there's that nice sonar you can get later with Sensor and Poison Strike, but I do not have it. Right, I think I want... I don't feel like the Fiends here are really vulnerable to sleep, but I suppose this weapon's better than what she had. Yeah, and these things don't beat haste, obviously. Even though we're underwater, I don't think there's any water-based attacks, although... yeah, actually I don't have any water protection on Tidus, funnily enough. Yeah, right, I've got S-West not tied, but yeah. The dangerous attacks are all physical or non-elemental magic. Alright, I will switch this on and just throw a potion on Tidus, I guess. Okay, well, I believe we get an autosave from going through here to the area where we can actually see random encounters, which is going to help a lot. And we can just swim around right here, and it might take a few attempts, a few reloads, but we'll see. Well, okay, so the good thing about this encounter is that the Mail Spikes use attacks that can be evaded on darkness, or with darkness, until they've been targeted a certain number of times. It's like 7 or 9 times. So, from that respect, a smoke bomb should make them pretty harmless. And Riku gets 2 turns before anything else does, which is also good. Let's switch Tidus to Brotherhood. We need to check the HP on people here. Yeah, so 14k, I mean that's 10k times 1.4, I should probably have been able to figure that one out. The splashes... okay. I've got a plan here, I think. The smoke bomb is going to leave the splashes with a little enough HP that Tidus should be able to capture, so let's remember they've got 840. And let's change here to... capture. Yeah, unfortunately the male spikes are immune to slow, otherwise that would maybe be the best opening item. So if I go for a smoke bomb here... Yep, I think that makes sense. We may end up stone touching one of the male spikes, in fact that probably should be our strategy, but that should be fine, I don't think they have resistance. Right, so 111 health I believe on the splashes, which should be a guaranteed kill for Titus. We shouldn't need evade encounter on Whacker here, so let's switch to Stone Touch and try and take out one of the male spikes. Okay, Splasher captured, and no self-destruct, very good. Could I... Yeah, Far Plane Wind is probably not a good thing to throw. We've got ourselves in a pretty good situation to capture one of these, and that could obviously KO both of them. I guess what I can do... We do need to actually deal damage here, of course. It's not enough to just survive. I think I can use lightning gems here. Yeah, like 3 lightning gems. Oh, that might... Yeah, I guess with the dark... With the smoke bomb that might be a bit too much damage. Do I have anything that can actually take out one of these guys, but not the other? No, I don't think I do item-wise. I mean, I'm not using shining gems. Yeah, I'd throw a silver hourglass if they weren't immune to slow, like I was saying. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, Riku actually gets a turn between the enemies, not that that should matter. Yeah, I mean this could get a bit awkward if they connect through darkness, but otherwise I think we should be fine. Yeah, let's just go for this, start getting some damage in. Right, let's go to Petrify, the one that took less damage off the lightning gem, if I'm remembering that correctly. Nice. Okay, then another lightning gem on this one. I don't believe that the multi-hit attacks count as multiple stacks for the Maelstrom counter. Alright, that rush attack is evadable. So let's switch to... Yeah, I think just Sensor on Whacker. Okay, we've got 6,000 health. We've got plenty of turns of darkness left. We shouldn't lose even if someone does get KO'd. So we can do... Yeah, another lightning gem is going to be about 4.5k, so let's just go for that. And then a lightning marble would actually be about 1.5k. Okay, we actually lower all the damage slightly there. Yeah, so now if I... Oh, I can't remember the maximum roll. If I have an item that deals average 1500, is it ever going to do 1611? So that would be about a... Yeah, I think it would. It's like a plus 8% maybe damage fluctuation. Yeah. So how do we want to do this? I'm trying to think of another item I have that might get it done here. No, I think what I'll do is this. I'll throw a potion on the male spike. We still should not be close to the limit for... Maelstrom, I don't think. We've targeted it 3 times. No, I guess it's... Yeah, I'm not sure it counts as smoke bomb. Yeah, maybe we want to wait until after its next attack, thinking about it. But yeah, we should be able to afford to do that, I think. We ought to be able to capture it. Okay, here's what I can do. I can change to a capture weapon on Whacker and just remember its HP. Yeah, that's probably smart. Oh, is it armored? I'm not sure about that. maybe the easiest thing to do is just throw a lightning marble and just go for the capture. And if I slightly high roll, then, you know, no big deal. It's not that likely we would kill it, I think. Yeah, faffing around with throwing extra items is just a bit of a liability. So let me remember this health. It's 1611, okay. I think this is very unlikely to do as much as 1611. $14.05, okay. So it's got 206 health left. So now if I can just do 2 dummy weapon switches with Whacker. Yeah, 206. I think we should have time after its next attack to get it captured. And I'm almost certain we're not at the number of hits where it's possible for it to use Maelstrom yet, so let's just sit tight. Yeah, 206. I might be wrong about it being armored. I find the graphics aren't that useful on the underwater enemies for who counts as armored and who doesn't, because like the octopus counts as armored, which makes not much sense to me. Alright, regular physical attack, Tidus evades, absolutely no problem. We can go for a regular attack with Riku here, I think. Oh nice, and it's not armoured, okay. Great, so we should just capture it in the next couple of hits then. Oh, it's not armoured, but it does have a... It does cut our incoming damage by like a third. That's okay though. I think it should be okay. Yeah. Whacker should capture it in the next hit here. I should have switched to capture on Riku too, I guess. Oh, Riku got it. Alright, nice. Well, 2 out of 3 from the first fight. Honestly, not as bad as I was expecting. We got things to line up for us with not seeing the self-destruct and the Stone Touch petrifying the second Mail Spike nice and fast. I actually wonder if... So maybe self-destruct doesn't trigger if you capture the enemy. That would make some sense. Kind of similar to the Meteor of Behemoth King. Yeah. Alright, so we just have the Achilles enemy to go. I'll just leave Riku on capture, honestly. Tidus back to first strike. Yeah, I'm going to abuse the autosave. Save some time. In case things do go wrong. I think the this last enemy is the most annoying because it will use the Sonic Wave after being hit 3 times, and that's really not many times. Yeah, okay, this is the enemy we want to go for. So we know that Smoke Bomb can kind of deal with the Mail Spike, at least for a while. I think Smoke Bomb should also put the... I think that Darkness works on the Achilles enemies as well. Let's change to Sensor on Tidus. Yeah, so that's the issue, is we were dealing with 7,000 health. And we've only got 3 chances to attack before Sonic Wave. Now I did check the damage on Sonic Wave, and I believe even with double HP and Shell and extra HP or magic defense on Whacker, and Whacker obviously being at full health, we would still die. So yeah, I think basically that's game over. That being the case, I don't think it's productive for Tidus to actually make any kind of attack here. No. If the Smoke Bomb does not add charges to the Achilles, then I can also throw other AoE stuff like to slow them. Yeah, I just don't know the AI of these enemies completely. So this may be easier or harder than I think. Oh crap, that does proc charging. Yikes. I mean, on the plus side, none of the enemies should be able to hit us here. So it feels like we should still be able to set up a situation where we can capture them. Or capture one of them. But what's that going to look like now? I guess I could throw a Shining Gem. I don't think that will do... I think, yeah. Well, the damage range is kind of large because the mean damage is quite high. I'm trying to think of what could do that amount of damage. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Let's go for a Stone Touch attack on the Male Spike for kind of obvious reasons. I can switch to... No, let's not switch to Capture on Tidus just yet. Let's just do a dummy switch to keep Sensor up. Riku... I'm thinking I should Candle of Life one of these two. Just so we... It's just sort of like a consistent way to get rid of them that isn't going to involve cranking up the silly counter and isn't going to use items or anyone else's time. I don't think they have a long death count. We'll see. I think it's like 1 or 3. It's just 1. Okay, well that's nice to know. So that one, I mean that's on 2 ticks of charging, but it literally dies on its next turn, so not a problem. Won the coin flip on the petrification again, very nice. Yeah, so it's just out of here. Alright, bit unlucky getting Whacker hit through darkness there. I think their attack's evadable and we just got unlucky there. So one thing I could do, well we need to revive Whacker, let's just get that done. And he should revive with SOS HP because he's got that nice HP plus 10% on his, yeah, on his armor. One way to try and do this fight would just be to use Evade and Counter on Whacker and get its HP down that way, because the counterattacks for sure do not add to the counter, but that feels like a kind of horribly tedious way of doing it. I think I will throw a Silver Hourglass, even though it uses up a second. Even though that's like the second hit on the charging, because I think that'll give us enough time to just figure out some way to do it, like between 2 of its turns. Oh, okay, terrible idea. These are also immune to slow. Well, shoot. Yeah, there we go, we did just get unlucky on the darkness. Yeah, I kind of messed this up, I guess, or... Yeah, made life hard for myself for sure. Let's go for the Shining Gem. If it doesn't work, it's not a big deal. Yeah, just make sure Rika gets a turn as soon after it as possible. Right. You know what, having Tidus into haste would be useful. I should have just thrown a... Yeah, I should throw a Chocobo with everyone on Tidus here. Okay, never mind. We can wait another attack cycle. Actually, getting 1 or 2 Evade and Counter... no, maybe not. I was going to say it would actually help to do a little more damage, but we then increase the chance of Shining Gem just killing it. So let's just switch to capture. Right, but I will do that Chocobo Feather on Titus. Yeah, and because of his tick speed, triple weapon switch is actually faster than a rank 3 action for for Waka. Oh, that's really awkward that Riku's turn ends up there, though. She'll still get... Yeah, she will still get 2 turns between its next turns. Maybe it's fine. So we've got 6-3, 6-1. Okay. I think this might still work out okay. We'll see. If we end up KOing it, yeah, it's quite alright. Alright. This isn't ideal actually. If we low roll on the Shining Gem, we're just not going to have enough physical damage. Oh, we might be able to change the turns around so that Riku can throw another item though. Okay, so 6-3, 6-1 is its health right now. $5976. So it's got 385 health. Oh, that's incredibly awkward. Let's see. So we have to win the battle. Yeah, we have to win the battle before Monster B turn. I can throw a grenade, hope I don't high roll the damage, and then I'll easily have enough to just finish it off. But attacks from Waka, Titus, Riku without a crit is just not enough to do 385. Okay, how about if I switched to Lightning Strike on Waka? That would be about 160. So, actually, I'm not completely sure. It probably has a bit of a higher defense stat, thinking about it. Alright, I'm gonna switch to a Lightning Strike anyway. Yeah, so 385. It does take damage and a half from lightning. Yeah, I guess I needed to prepare a bit better here and look at what its defense stat was. Okay, well I can do 2 weapon switches with Titus, so I can switch back to... What's my plan here? is my plan to just see how much damage Whacker does with Lightning Strike? Yeah, so I can switch back from Lightning Steel to Capture Weapon on Tidus before his attack, so that's fine. Ooh, okay. Unless there's crits, we should be good then, I think. Because this is going to do about 200. Nice. I guess that kind of counts as about 200. Does Riku do at least 54? Well, time to find out. Yeah, that did not... Yeah. Alright, I don't think I made horrible decisions there. Leaving it on 1 HP, a bit unfortunate. But that's okay. So let's reload this autosave. Right. And... yeah, we'd thrown the... yeah, okay, that's right. So we're back. Yeah, we just missed... we just have to refight the second encounter. We don't lose the capture credit on the first two. Right. So we're still just after the Achilles. Yeah, not after any of these. Okay, at least now for this time I won't mess up the HP with the Silver Hourglass that didn't even work. And that should save me having to use the Shining Gem, so that's one good thing. Okay, here I'm just going to throw a Dream Powder on this lot, we don't need to capture them. If Riku gets KO'd by Self-Destruct, it really doesn't matter. She did not. Yeah, okay. Let's go to 2 times speed. I'm just swimming around here till we encounter the Achilles. Oh, here it goes. Okay. So Smoke Bomb again. Yeah, Smoke Bomb plus Candle of Life on whichever one has the most awkward HP, and then Lightning Gem on the other one. Right. Good. And I have the option of hasting Tidus too, but we don't have to worry about that right at the beginning. And yeah, let's just start by switching to Sensor on Tidus. Let's come off 2 times. Oops. Yeah, back to normal speed. Yeah, I will do another Smoke Bomb. Yeah, I guess thinking about it, the fact that Smoke Bomb works against these enemies kind of means that it really isn't as big a deal as I thought to do the capturing. It's just a case of annoyance rather than of like, you know, dying again and again. They're very unlikely to actually kill us. Alright, so 4,500 average damage off of the Lightning Gem. Let's go for the one that has more health left with the Candle of Life. I don't see any reason not to do it that way. Also really convenient that Candle of Life is effectively just a one-shot. It is just effectively insta-kill. I don't know why the developers put in enemies with like 1 turn on the Doom counter, but whatever. No, Whacker hits a 3rd coin flip in a row on the Mail Spike. Alright, so I can safely use a second item here, and then we will plan our move after that, depending on what health it has left. So yeah, Lightning Gem. Charges up to 2. 1951, huh? Now, that strikes me as a little awkward, but we could do... Yeah, lightning marble plus... We could do grenade lightning marble. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, I can have Titus defend here. Let's put Titus under haste again. I'm not really short on the Chocobo feathers. Yeah, and then I think I just try and manipulate things so that Riku gets a turn as soon after the enemy as possible. Right, let's change to Lightning Strike on Titus. Okay, I guess that'll have to do. Yeah, that timing of Titus is good. Alright. So, just another check on this. Actually, I could just do a lightning strike attack with Waka. Obviously, we need to remember to actually get the capture hit in as well. So I can't make multiple attacks with Titus or Waka, but I think a lightning strike attack from Waka plus lightning marble is going to get us very close. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, Waka. No, we should still be fine actually. 321. I didn't really want him to crit there, but it's probably still fine. Yep, that looks good. Okay. So, just remember to actually change the capture. And we should snag it here with Titus's attack. Alright. Well, I guess eventually I might end up wanting to capture 5 of these, but we are not doing that today. Let's get out of here. And that just leaves the Dark Flan to capture before we can unlock what's his name? Catoblepus in the arena. And not a good job by me leaving Riku in the front line, although yeah, I think the worst, yeah. The problem here is not that Riku's in the front line, but that I don't have initiative. So that was definitely stupid. Let's not do anything clever here and just petrify grenade these ones. So capturing the Dark Flank should be fine, particularly when I have zombie touch, but yeah, no excuse for forgetting to switch back the party, just got overexcited. Yeah, definitely need initiative, and that's fine. Okay. So we're going to come... Actually, I'm going to just take the save sphere, because the lack of SOS HP is really not a big issue. Yeah. If we run into too many other encounters, I can also just reset. In fact, yeah. Let's just let the Behemoth kill us. Jeez, that was a lot of damage. Okay, thank you, Mr. Behemoth. Yeah, just to finish what I was saying before, unlocking Catoblepus doesn't give us the stamina tonics. We get like just the useless Blossom Crown or whatever, but we can then steal stamina tonics from him. So that's what we're aiming for here. And then I should be good to take on Spectral Keeper and Unalaska. This is another encounter I really don't want to see. I guess, yeah, we can burn a Petrified Grenade. Hopefully we don't get trolled too hard with Darkflan not showing up. It's definitely one of those fiends that shows up when it's annoying to deal with and never shows up when you want it to. Yeah, I'm not going to reset any fiends I can just hit with a Petrified Grenade. We're actually pretty close to getting a bunch of those for the capturing reward, so these ones I'm spending now are going to be wasted. Nice, Darkflan. Okay, so Frag Grenade. Yeah, Frag Grenade, Silence Grenade, Zombie Touch. And we're going to have to throw some stuff at it to actually deal the HP damage, but that's fine. Yeah, the only thing I think is that White Wind cures Armor Break, although now I say that I'm not 100% sure. I do have Frag Grenades, don't I? Yeah, somehow I have 19 Frag Grenades. Okay, fair enough, I won't question that, I guess. Let's get Riku straight back to SOS HP. Let's get Aaron onto capture. And Waka onto Zombie Touch. Actually, let's get Waka into haste first. We can steal a couple Star Curtains while we're waiting. It's not going to do anything. Alright, now let's switch to this one, switch hitter with Zombie Touch. Zombie inflicted, good. Yeah, you can see why we need the armor break though. Because Waka just did 2 damage. Okay, now I think what I'll do is have Titus come in, switch to Alchemy, and actually deal damage with Alchemy hero items, healing items, sorry. And same on Riku. Just because they're kind of easier to come by. Like Alchemy high potions are much easier to get more of than like Poison Fang, which would be the equivalent damage. Okay, so we are going to see White Wind. We just have to start throwing high potions until we see it. And then adjust from there, basically. Guess I can just throw them with Waka as well. And he still just sits there. There is the White Wind. So that took half his remaining health, but it did get rid of Zombie. And did it also get rid of... Oh, it didn't get rid of Armor Break. Oh, nice. Okay, that's really convenient. Good. Oh yeah, this is going to be really easy then. Because we can just reapply Zombie. Yeah, let's switch to Sensor and Titus as well. Yeah, we can just go to reapply Zombie, which we did. Good. Yeah, so now if I... Yeah, this is basically perfect. I can hit it with a high potion. If it doesn't White Wind itself, that's fine. If it does White Wind itself, it'll take half of its remaining health and then be left at like 2 hits. And the fact it's not a zombie won't matter anymore. It did not White Wind itself, okay. So now, yeah, it just has 700 health. So we can do potion plus alchemy potion. Yep, looks good. And because of armor break, we should just
this ends now.
Easily capture it with RN. Great. Alright, well, overall that went pretty smoothly, I would say. Thanks for watching, and the next video will be Spectral Keeper.